Thinking about building your first mini storage facility? Whether it's a single unit or an entire complex, every idea starts with a solid plan. At Regency Steel Buildings, we provide the blueprint for success. In this video, we'll walk you through essential cost considerations, planning steps, and what to expect from your first construction project, so you can build smart and build with confidence. It's a lot to take in, but we're here to simplify the process. We'll break down each cost category and share real-world examples from past projects to give you a clear, practical view of what your investment might look like. Regency Steel Buildings has helped thousands turn storage dreams into thriving realities, and now it's your turn.
I have had a dream of a storage facility outdoor with some indoor RV and shop space for about 20 years.
You want a good product for a fair price, and that's why I chose Regency.
Well, my experience with Regency Steel Outback Buildings with Jeremy is second to none.
I think it's a very strong, has a very strong financial return.
The reason we take such a risk is because it has such a potential to give us the life that we really want.
I've been erecting mini storage buildings for about 5 years now. I have built somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 to 30, maybe more, buildings for Regency. It's just a great company to work with and be involved with. So,
With this facility being completed, we're definitely moving forward towards other facilities. In fact, we've got another facility in the next county over that we're anticipating opening in the next couple of weeks. Dylan has been awesome. In fact, Dylan is probably one of the biggest reasons we're still with and have done business with Building Outlets.
So the final result came out above and beyond what we expected.
On average, developing a mini storage facility costs $25 to $55 per square foot. Costs can fluctuate based on location, layout, and added features, but smart budgeting and early planning are key. With the right strategy, your facility won't just stand strong, it'll generate steady income for years to come.
Been doing this for 45 plus years. You get about 18,000 square feet of rentables mini storage on an acre.
We're right around $30 a square foot all in. I mean, that's obviously going to vary based on where you are, and probably the biggest variable is your land cost.
Cost of approximately $55 per square foot for a completed project from start to finish, which we feel was a great number. It adds up to close to a $2 million project.
After consideration of factors like office space, driveways, setbacks, drainage, easements, and snow removal areas, you can expect to have right around 40% of rentable space per acre. This equates to roughly 18,000 square feet. At $25 to $55 per square foot, you can expect costs to be between $450,000 to $990,000 per acre. Although, some expenses, like building an office, are fixed and are only incurred once, regardless of the number of acres developed. Let's explore why and how your project costs can vary. Starting a self-storage project is an exciting venture, full of potential and opportunity. But success in this industry isn't about chance, it's about careful planning and strategic decision-making. A self-storage feasibility study is your roadmap to success. They provide a comprehensive analysis that helps developers, investors, and stakeholders understand the viability of their project. By providing a clear data-driven understanding of the market and financial landscape, these studies empower you to make confident, informed decisions that drive your project toward success.
Looking at things like that, understanding the demographic, how does that match up with the ideal demographic of person I'm looking for? And then what about the environment? What are those developments that are coming in? Are they consistently planned to keep coming in? We noticed the one right down the road too, a mile down the road, is that capacity. So when we consider some of those items, that was something that really told us, okay, this is a prime location.
The first step is planning your site layout. This includes determining the best use of the land while considering factors like setbacks, drainage, easements, and snow removal areas. Engaging a design professional, such as an architect or engineer, can help navigate permitting and compliance requirements, especially in urban areas. For smaller projects, Regency Steel offers affordable layout services for $300 to $500 per acre. This includes an initial property layout with building footprints, driveway plans, and retention pond placement to maximize usable space. A well-thought-out layout can boost rentable units by 20 to 30%.
Probably our biggest wild card was the site prep for it. You never know exactly what you're going to run into when you start, moving earth around, I guess.
I would say that's one of the benefits of using a general contractor who's done this before, is when he projected a lot of these costs, they were pretty good. Like he's done it.
Pretty spot on.
They were pretty spot on. So as far as unforeseen costs, we weren't, breaking the bank or way over budget.
Breakdown, the land was approximately $65,000 per acre. The facility was developed on 3.1 acres, and construction site work was another approximately $500,000.
Your dirt work expense will be somewhere in the $5 to $6 a square foot.
A solid foundation is critical for the longevity of your facility. Regency Steel Buildings provides custom foundation designs upon request. Monolithic slab pours with 4-inch thick floors and thickened edges are common and cost-effective. Foundation costs vary based on site conditions, but are typically in the range of $6 to $19 per square foot. Some facility owners will utilize gravel or asphalt driveways to save on total cost. Foundation and concrete work typically represent 27% of total building costs. Prices will vary widely depending on a number of factors such as reinforcement types, site prep regarding grading and excavation, the concrete finish, local labor costs, material costs, permits, drainage, engineering, and other factors.
Don't forget other expenses to newcomers into this industry. Include engineering fees, architect fees, permit fees, utilities. The township will require certain parameters that they request.
Concrete for your buildings will be around $7 a square foot.
Regency delivers complete metal building packages. This includes structural components, walls, and roofing. These high-quality American-made materials come with a 40-plus year coating warranty. Engineered drawings are also provided for permitting. Costs range from $10 to $20 per square foot, depending on size and specifications.
The cost of the buildings was approximately $450,000 for the whole project.
And then your buildings will be roughly $10 to $12 a square foot.
Metal building costs typically represent 14% of total building costs. Self-storage doors are the only moving part of your buildings, so durability is essential. Roll-up doors range in cost from $400 to $2,000 each, depending on size and type. At Regency, we offer customizable door solutions in a wide range of colors designed to match your brand and meet your needs. Typically, a slide lock is used that is engineered to fit to corrugation as well as provide versatility in regard to the type of locks they accept.
Your doors come with the buildings, or at least I buy them with the buildings. That way it's one less person I have to deal with. So I just buy my doors from Jeremy. He gives me a better deal than the door company.
On average, doors represent around 3% of total development costs. Your door costs will vary depending on sizes, features, and manufacturers. The office is the face of your business, providing an inviting space for employees and customers. Offices should include areas for retail items like moving boxes, as well as allocate convenient parking outside gated areas. Costs vary depending on size and features, but are a critical investment in the customer experience. Office construction typically represents 6% of total building costs. Every construction project requires builder's risk insurance, which covers the structure and materials against uncertainties like fire, theft, and climate risk factors during construction. Costs can vary, But this coverage is vital to safeguard your investment until the facility is operational.
And one key thing to a new developer, get proper insurance. Protect yourself and protect those working on your property.
Insurance is pretty inexpensive, really. It's not a huge factor. Taxes are a bigger factor.
Insurance during construction typically represents less than 1% of total building costs. Landscaping enhances curb appeal and meets local requirements without sacrificing rentable space. Strategically placed greenery, typically in setbacks, ensures compliance and minimizes maintenance. Fencing secures the perimeter with costs ranging from $14 to $64 per linear foot. Security gate costs can vary widely from $7,000 to more than $15,000, depending on the type, size, features, and installation complexity. Security is non-negotiable for self-storage facilities. We recommend investing in high-quality cameras and, if needed, periodic security patrols to deter theft. With optional advanced features like tenant lockout capabilities, our doors offer more than just access, they provide control. Modern access control systems, such as Bluetooth-enabled locks, allow customers to manage entry via smartphones, enhancing convenience and safety.
It sounds simple, but one big thing that we wanted to do is we wanted to make sure that we had a whole perimeter fence. So even though we may have not developed all of the land where we have room for expansion, we nonetheless fence the entire thing. We also have like barbed wire on top of the fence. Like we wanted to make sure that this feels safe. And then of course we have a security camera. We have it right at the gate, so it's grabbing license plates coming in and coming out, which was very important.
And after they've signed their storage unit agreement, they get their gate access code, and it's integrated. They either have access or they don't, depending on if they paid or they've not.
We have, in this particular facility, we have a little over 40 cameras. We feel firmly, strongly that we need to have every inch covered with security.
Having proper lighting down each corridor. We do have security cameras down every aisle, every corner.
Your landscaping will be roughly $1 a square foot. Cameras are probably 50, 60 cents a square foot.
Landscaping, security, and fencing typically represents 3% of total building costs. Climate-controlled units are increasingly popular and generate higher income per square foot. Benefits include reduced moisture, dust, and mold, as well as higher rent rates due to premium offerings. Lower energy costs can be achieved with proper insulation, dehumidifiers, and HVAC systems designed by specialists. Upfront investments in climate control features, like thicker insulation and reflective surfaces, pay off through lower long-term operating costs and increased facility value.
I insulated my climate control building with a roof package of R30 and a wall package of R19. The insulation is working well. We reduced from the original 10 units the architect engineer required down to only 3 units, and have still kept it at a consistent 20-degree swing temperature.
Delay costs are very real and can significantly impact your budget. These expenses include insurance, loan interest, taxes, and equipment rentals during construction delays. That's why smart planning matters. At Regency Steel Buildings, we help you stay on track and on budget with expert guidance and reliable service from start to finish.
They do seem to get back with you right away. They have not missed a delivery date yet.
Just the communication process with us throughout the whole build. When shipments were going to be showing up, it was just very seamless, and we just had no issues. And if there was a small issue, like I mentioned some parts earlier, they were just awesome about getting us what we needed and when we needed so that our builders could keep going.
Steve is great. He's on it. He returns my call. He's very knowledgeable. And if I need an answer to something, he gets that for me. If I need a material brought in, if something is missing, he's on it. He's great to work with. I can't say enough good things about Steve.
You want to get your return on your investment as soon as possible because there are outside expenses, taxes, mortgage payments, interest payments, and the sooner you're done, the sooner you got the cash flow coming in, helping create wealth in this product.
At Regency Steel Buildings, we deliver complete American-made building systems designed, engineered, and manufactured to fit your exact needs. From the first blueprint to the final delivery, our team is with you every step of the way.
I recommend Regency Steel monthly, if not weekly, to others, especially with Jeremy in mind. I do plan on buying more if my wife allows me.
I really have enjoyed working with this company so far and hope to continue for a long time.
Their support, I've had good support through Regency, and their price was better than their competitors.
So with low overhead, the place is pretty much runs itself.
It was just a price you couldn't beat. And we were very pleased with the pictures that we saw, the testimonials we read, so
Right.
it was just like from the start, the best option, it seemed like to us. Yeah.
Out of all of the people that I've worked with, it seems like Regency's more thorough. They're on it, they follow up with me, they follow up with the customer. It's a lot more personal.
We come more from a multifamily background. We have built and developed multifamily properties for decades. It's been very good to us. However, the storage business, when you factor and consider the cost per square foot to build a facility versus what it costs to build an apartment building, and then you look at what the yield per square foot from storage versus multifamily, it's pretty attractive. Also, from a maintenance standpoint, there's always maintenance that has to take place, but you don't have tenants calling your maintenance people at 11 o'clock on Saturday night saying my toilet stopped up. I don't think I could recommend Regency any more strongly than what I am. They have been a godsend to us, and we do depend on having a long-term relationship with them. So anyone's looking to build a storage facility, I'd check them out.
Let us help turn your vision into reality with the quality and expertise that have made us a trusted leader in the industry.